Hey guys, it's Gina. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'll be doing my Instagram followers choose my makeup. I put on Instagram like a week ago 2 makeup items on a poll, and whichever one won is what I'm doing with my makeup. I have my list right here of what I'll be doing. I'll be telling you the percentages of them, and that's what this video will consist of. So don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe because we would love to have more people in the fam with us, and keep on watching to see my finished look. Alright, so the first thing I will be doing is priming my face. The Fenty Beauty Primer one. This was also going up against my Smashbox one. This had 72%, Smashbox had 28%, so we can see what the fair winner is. Let me just shake it up. I love this foundation, which is really something I should be using in the summertime because it is so mattifying for my pores and keeps me like less oily in the summertime. But in the winter when I can barely use it because I am so dry in the winter. Next will be foundation, and the foundations were either my Tarte Claystick foundation or my Kat Von D Lock-It foundation. The Tarte Claystick foundation won, and that was 56%, and then the Kat Von D was 44%. And I have 2 of my shades because I don't know what I am. I don't know if I'm a little bit darker or if I am my tan sand. So we're going to put tan sand on and see how it looks. And then I'll be using my Y6 brush from Morphe to blend it out because I found out that this brush is really good with blending out any like creamier foundations that are like sticks. They're very nice. And the way I found out about using the Y6 brush on foundation is Laura Lee. She uses it all the time. So I was like, if she really likes it, then it has to be good. So next will be concealer, and I had it between the Tarte Shape Tape and the Urban Decay Naked Weightless Concealer. And you guys picked Tarte Shape Tape. This was 57% and the Urban Decay was 46%. And then I put this on my eyeballs. This will be my primer. And I still put the highlight where I put it normally, so there's no difference with that from me not doing makeup videos. I'm also using this Morphe M536 brush. This is from the Laura Lee brush kit. This is the brush that she used with Morphe, and I absolutely love it for concealer. Alright, next I gotta set this real quick. So, setting powder was between the Too Faced Born This Way setting powder and my MAC Patrick Star powder. I also had that, but the Too Faced one won. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take it like I normally do, open it, and see there's still some in here. So I'm gonna be taking this Morphe Y11 brush, also from the Laura Lee brush set. And then I'm just going to pat it and rub it all over my eyes, and we'll be setting the whole face with this also. And bronzer, I had between my Marc Jacobs Tantastic bronzer that is in the like limited edition one, and I also had the Hoola one from Benefit Cosmetics. So Hoola one, which was 69%, and Marc Jacobs was at 31%. I was really surprised you guys picked Hoola because I love my Marc Jacobs one, but it doesn't matter to me. But they're both very nice. This I got at Sephora. It has blushes. This is where a like little brush was, but this is a Tarte brush that I used. I got it for Christmas. I don't know what it is. I'm sorry. This thing smells fantastic though. I bronze the places I normally do. Don't worry about what it looks like. I will blend it out with a stippling brush later. Right here's my little mirror. I'm sorry that it's kind of in the way, but I don't have anywhere else to really put it. My makeup stand's like not that huge, but it's like big, but it's not like enormous. Now I'm taking this stippling brush from BH Cosmetics, and I'm literally just blending it out so that it's not as harsh. Alright, the next thing is blush, because that's what I do after. So the blushes that I had going up against each other were the Tarte Blush Bazaar, and I also had a Becca blush, like just a little mini one. The Tarte one won by 67%, and the Becca one was 33%. So I'm going to be picking the shade Angelic right here. This is like my go-to shade for it. I am taking the Morphe E4. This is also from the Laura Lee brush set. If that brush set is still for sale at Morphe, I highly recommend getting it because I love all these. I love my Morphe brushes. I love them more than like a couple MAC brushes I have. Morphe brushes are really good. And then I just apply this to the apples of my cheeks like I've always done. I like blush. I just don't want too much of a heavy handed. I might make it the tiniest bit darker. Yeah, I'm also gonna add a little bit of the shade Skillful in it as well. A little bit more pinky. There we go. Now we know that I set my face before I do anything else. So the setting sprays I had going up against each other were the Urban Decay All Nighter and the Fix It by MAC. Urban Decay was 60%, Fix It, oh my goodness, the Fix Plus by MAC. The Fix Plus was 40%, so that was a pretty like dead giveaway. So I'm just gonna spray it on my face. So brows I had between the Anastasia, Beverly Hills, they're both those products. I had the Dip Brow, and then I had the Brow Wiz, and you guys picked the Brow Wiz. So, you know what I do with this? I honestly just brush them out with the spoolie. And I take this side. I also have this in soft brown. And then I just fill them in. If you guys want an updated brow tutorial, I can do that because I've gotten really good at my brows. And then I go in between and I use a spoolie again and I like move it up so I can see if there's any places that I have missed. Okay, so now that I have my brows done, now I'm going to be moving on to my eyes. And the palette I will be using today is the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Thirsty palette. This was going up against Manny's palette, Life's a Drag by Lunar Beauty. And Jeffree's palette was 53% and Manny's was 47%. That was a really close one. It was switching all the time. So I'm very excited. Like, look at these shades. We're just going to go with it and see where this goes. This part of the video will be voiced over because it's going to be a lot easier for me to be able to focus and then talk to you in a voiceover than talking to you while I'm doing my makeup. Alright, so for the first shade I'm going to be going into is Parched, and that will be going all over the lid to smooth out the concealer so that there's no rough lines or anything. I'm putting it on both eyes, but I'm only going to be doing one eye for this video. The next shade I am going to be doing is Submerged, and this is going to be going on the, oh sorry, wrong color, the Quench. And this is going to be going on my crease, and this is going to be my transition shade because I'm going to be doing some of the blue and the like reddish tone shade, and I'm just building up the coverage. I'm using a Morphe brush. I honestly don't remember what brush this is because this doesn't have like a number on it, so sorry about that. Next I'm going in with a shade, I can't even say this on camera, so I'm not going to say it. This is going in my outer V. This is like the dark pink shade. This is going to be my outer shade. And honestly, this shade was really hard to build up. I don't know what I'm doing. If someone has used this palette before and is watching this video, can you please let me know what you guys did to build up this color? Because I had the hardest time building up these colors in this palette, and I want to make sure I'm using them right. So can you guys please like comment down below and help me out here because your girl's struggling. Next, I'm going in with the Submerged shade, and that's going to be the inner corner. And again, the same with what I was doing with the pink. If you guys can let me know down below what I need to do to make this so pigmented, because this does not look anything pigmented like any pictures or any of the videos he's done. And I don't want to bash this palette because I think it's gorgeous, but I just don't know if I'm using it wrong before I make my final decision about it. And then in the middle, I'll be using the shade Divine, and I will be putting that in the middle, and it'll be like a little halo moment. I just realized that it's red, white, and blue kind of for 4th of July, but that is, let me tell you, that is not how it was planned. That's not what I wanted to do. Plus, you need some Fix Plus for that. Alright, so I finished both eyes off of camera. So the next thing I'm going to do is my waterline, and that was between my MAC Cosmetics eyeliner and this Lancome Drama Liquid Pencil. It literally is like You can see, don't bash me in the comments if I'm saying it wrong. I'm just gonna pop this on in my waterline. I use the Kat Von D tattoo liner in the shade Trooper. I also did a tiny little wing. I figured since I'm doing all this crazy eye look, a wing would really help bring the look all together. And next is mascara. I had it between the Tarte Gifted Mascara and the Too Faced mascara. And the Too Faced one that was 70% for Too Faced, and Tarte was 30% for the Lancome. It was 55 for it, and then for the MAC eyeliner, it was 45. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to curl my lashes, and I'm going to apply this. And I'm going to apply it to my lower lash line as well. All right, and the last, well not lastly because I also have a lip to do, highlighter palette is between the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dream Palette and then the Anastasia Amorisi little highlighter. The Dream Palette one, and it was 74%, and the Amorisi was 26%, so this is what the Anastasia Dream Palette looks like. I'm going to be using the shade Wish right here, and I'm just taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills A23 brush, which is their highlighting brush, applying it like this, tapping off the excess and just putting it on the high points of my cheek. I'll also be applying it to where I naturally highlight, so. And then for lipstick, I either put up a Jeffree Star lipstick or a Laura Lee lipstick, didn't matter which one. So I have Jeffree Star one, and that was 67%, and Laura Lee was 33%. I have the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in Soft Served because I have a crazy eye right now. I am doing a nudish lip, and we're gonna see how this goes. This is new from his summer collection. I'm super excited to use it. I'm gonna take a little lip brush and get rid of the harsh edges. Alright, and that's the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a big thumbs up, comment down below on what you guys want to see next. Smash that subscribe button. We want more people in this fam. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.